There's some blackies. So that's good.
Here, I got my buddy Bo here. He's going to teach me my first gold panning lesson. We're on the edge of a ridge here. That's all dug out where people have been looking for gold. And this guy here is the gold master.
Trying to be.
Got enough years in the industry to teach me a thing or two. And this here is where everybody does their filtering and panning. So I'm guessing this thing is full of gold because people don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah, it's got a lot of the right stuff. So you got some iron ore, some quartz. It's got a lot of mineralization in it, so you got a pretty good chance of having a little something.
Good place to start.
Good place to start. So I'll come over here. I don't prefer these bigger pans like this, but okay, get some deeper water. So the first thing to remember is gold is 19 times heavier than water. And the heavier you make the pan and agitate it, the better chance you are getting all that gold to sink to the bottom. And then you can start running it off. I'll just kind of do that. Guaranteed it ain't blown out. It's heavy. So then what you do is you kind of work it all to one end. Keep agitating best you can, run some right off. Just make sure you keep working it down into one corner spot. Allow that gold to have a chance to seep through the lighter rocks, sink down to the bottom.
Gold panning lessons right here from the expert. There's gold in them there hills. That's all powder too, right?
So you see that you just saw what they call the blondes is the lighter colored material, because black sands are metals. Usually it's iron, manganese, silver. That's what gold likes to hang out with all the other metals. Then it starts getting a little darker. And you keep going along.
Yeah, I've been watching, you know, you hit the pan to the side of your hand. You try and get the gold in the corner. You try and do this. You try and do that.
You try to anyway, right?
Yeah.
So I do that, and I let it take off the top layers, you know, and you kind of skim it off, and then you can allow whatever gold might be there to have more of a chance to slip through the bottom. It's hard to catch that little stuff. I'm not seeing many black sands in this though, unfortunately. Well, there's a garnet. You see that right there?
Yeah.
That's a gemstone called a garnet. And that's a really good indicator that you might have some gold.
All right.
So let you look at that. Kind of neat little deals.
All right. Garnet.
Yep, a garnet. I've seen purple, yellow, and red. Colorado, mostly red. And there's some black sands in there, but not much. But I do see garnets, which is pretty good. Let's see if I can snag some clean water here. And we'll see if there's anything in it. Which I'm kind of doubting right now, because I don't see much for. And then you just kind of round it.
Mm-hmm.
And what that does is you start exposing your black sands, which there is It's really tiny, but there's some gold. That's a piece of gold. That's a piece of gold. You see it in there?
Yep.
Let me see if I can kind of refine that down a little bit. Oop, I might have blown it off. There's a lot of 200 mesh in there. But yeah, you know, there's a few pieces in there, here and there. It's amazing what people leave behind, isn't it? Let's try another one, I guess. I bet you we find something a little bigger this time.
I bet it's all right in the bottom of this.
No black sands in this either. I just don't think they're digging in the right spots.
Not much black sand. So the black sand is a sign of...
Yeah, that's a really good sign. Yeah, let me peek here. Let's get at the bottom. See some garnets. Get my foot right there. We go. Okay, so all your lighter stuff you can see is pulling away from your heavier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to leave your gold up in the top corner there. I'm kind of rushing this, but
Well, I just saw a chunk there.
anyhow, and then leave it where your gold's up there. You can see you got some, that's probably silver right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably silver. Got your garnet.
Right there is a piece of gold. We struck rich.
It's got a lot of 200 mesh. Well, there's some in there. They left you some.
That, my friends, that is a piece of gold in the bottom of a pan right there.
You got it down right. You get to the bottom of that and start digging it all out. You'll have you a little something. There you go. Kind of lift it behind at the top. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's sizable enough. You can pick it up with your finger.
Yeah.
That's saying something. There you go. Grab that up. Probably see it better in here. There you go.
That
Not much to it, but
right
all that,
there is gold.
that's just a couple handfuls. And then you start running 125 tons of those an hour, then you're on to something. See that? That's granite. It's the host rock.
Granite and quartz.
Yeah, granite quartz. See this strip right here?
Yeah.
That's all more than likely silver.
Silver strip.
Yep, that's silver. It's what they call galena, lead silver mix. I bet you that's a piece of gold right there. See that?
Oh yeah.
They just silver and lead always run together. They're melting points.
And that right to the tip there is a piece of gold in the rock. Right there.